Hello everyone and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, looking at our latest farming area. Also my windmill and my granaries are coming along. I just love watching these buildings here being constructed, the cuties going around, right, building, ploughing. Whatever they're doing in this summer heat where we are right now, better be quick about it because I need my food and my grain. But before we babble and bobble way too long around, we do have business to attend to. First of all, my warehouse here in all its glory. Both of them are full, by the way. So we do need another warehouse and granary area soon. Let's go ahead and we can now do something finally. We can upgrade those towers here. It does cost me a bit, especially lots of coin, some stone, planks. We have all of that. Let's go ahead and upgrade at least 2 of them. They will then have additional ranged damage. They will have increased attack range. And they will also have, of course, more durability and fortification. By the way, there can be 2 equipped. Let's just say I don't think we can go with a 3rd one in it, but might be, of course, nice as well. Those 2, and then we got this lookout tower here that is protected by itself, right? So, or protected by walls. And then we have this other lookout tower here that I would like to upgrade as well, just in case there is the attackers coming then from those sides. And by the way, we do have our barracks here. We can upgrade the barracks too, and that's actually pretty cheap considering planks is my most valuable resource right now. It doesn't cost me that. This one gives additional workers, also more attack range once again. So the same thing basically, and I think it's going to look pretty epic once finished. So let's go ahead with this too. There's no radar attack for this year, so it's going to be fine doing this just now. And then we can apply, or then we can assign more people to these. Oh, it's a fort then actually, right? Not the barracks anymore, but a fort. And then we can get more people to the fort. And with that, you know, we can assign these people then to certain areas, so we can move them around. The regiment, and this way we can really destroy those raiders quickly, especially if we have good equipment. Of course we do have good equipment, so no problem there for now. Let's get to my fields again. So today they're working completely on it, and what I can see is it's not enough, right? The wheat levels are only going down by 20% so far, and that is already with 2 bunches of them. Perhaps it goes not really. Feed levels are... Oh, the last field is also finished, but it has 86% wheat level. This is just insane. Let's assign some people to that as well. And then we have another one here. This is a bit problematic for sure, right? So next day, let's have clover fields and field work also once more, increasing fertility. But it seems to be pretty bad for these fields there. But that's definitely going to be the last year then where I'm only doing that, because I really, really want to start farming here as well. So let's just do this once for all of them, and then we move over. Right, it's still taking time here anyway before we can finish those buildings there. The additional windmill. I probably will need a 2nd windmill here because we're really short on flour, right? So it's constantly out. The bread is also not looking that high, but the grain is really high. So at 2,000 right now. And it's not even harvest season yet, so there's more grain coming in this year. I definitely will need another windmill then. We have the resources, and you know what? Let's just go ahead for this right away. Let's continue with another windmill. I love them anyway. Right in this location, or on the other side. Yeah, let's make it on the other side. I think this is looking really nice, having those windmills here. Right, also one more heavy tool, but of that we have plenty as well. How's it coming along with my upgrades? Yeah, it's looking better. There's still a road here that needs to be upgraded. And there's still these roads here, but I think... yeah, they're being upgraded too. It's just taking a long time, really. We don't have that many builders, unfortunately. Performance has increased a bit, I think. We'll just see. I hope it gets better until launch day. Right, as we're closing in on that. Right, housing shortage is intensifying once more, so we do need a few more homes. Here in this area we got this beautiful location with the trees. I promised not to get rid of too many trees, so let's just check it out. There is the parks here, right? The school, the pub. So this is a very high desirability area, so these buildings will most likely upgrade rather quickly. Let's go ahead and have just a whopping 4 of them right in this area, and then probably another 4 on the other side. So this is... we really want to get the most out of that. Or we make a garden trail in the center, and then the homes. That might be an option too. Let's move the road here so that we can make this one a bit larger there. There you go. 3 more villagers born. Village has been cured. Perfect. We're now at the cap there. So 32 of 332 villages. But that's okay. And these people here, these houses there, would need to upgrade then as well soon. I'm probably going ahead. Where do we have? Sounds for another park area or so. Doesn't look like it to me. This house there we could get rid of. And just have a park there as well. That might be an option. There's also a bakery here. Ah, there's also room here for... yeah, another garden trail. Increasing desirability a bit. And then we have this park here that I would like to upgrade as well. Boy, we got lots of construction going on right now. As the next winter is coming in. Food is fine, firewood is fine, so the winter is perfect for us. And I would really like to push these upgrades further, please. But yeah, we don't have enough people there, it seems. 16 available there. Let's increase the amount of builders we can have up to potential of 12. So they can all do that. And there's 2 more people here we need to assign to the work camp. And 4 more to the farmer, but that's something I'm going to do next year then. And then we do need another, for sure, another tower here somewhere. In this area, right? So there was another attack at some point. And we do have a bit of room here. So there is a perfect location for that. And it's of course also being then surrounded by a nice stone wall right away. So let's just go with the stone wall. No problem. And then a gate here as well. For tower. And here we still have those wooden logs, right? But I'm not going to upgrade them because it would not be finished until the next year. And I would like to wait for another raider attack before I upgrade that here further. Even though I don't think it's needed. I think they're going for the gates only anyway. And yes, we definitely do need another storage area soon. The warehouse and the cellar at the other side of the city. We definitely need something like that as well. And for the barracks, which is becoming a fort, also here, let's continue with that. Right, it then has its own fortified entrance then here as well. And yeah, there it is, year 35 we have. 2 people died of old age. 2 villagers were born. Some people are sick, that's fine. And money-wise, it's also good looking. Oh, furniture. We might need to provide some furniture now soon. But furniture costs me planks. I don't have that much of that. Especially since we consume a lot of logs because of the building upgrades and stuff like that. Let's wait for the trader. Perhaps there's a log bump coming in. That would be nice to have. And on that side, we might then also start with a bit of a gathering industry, right? So some foragers, some work camps. And somewhere here, we will have then another storage area. I think we could actually do this then here in this area. Yeah, those windmills take a long time. We just don't have enough builders right now. We have the resources, but not the builders and the transporters getting it over. It should be better though this year now with some immigrants, some more people coming in. And another year of field maintenance here too. But as we can see, it's working now, right? So we're down to 42% wheat level. This is 39 even, and the fertility goes up with that. That's the latest field, so this still takes a long time. But yeah, then we hopefully can start being productive on these fields too. Alright, the trader. Check this out here too. What does the trader have? Some stone. We're still sitting at 400 stone, so that's absolutely not necessary. Soap we don't need. Pulse we don't need. The food we don't need. The cows we certainly don't need. And we could sell some clothes. We have 340 clothes available. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell 100 of them. Well, let's make it 150 since we have plenty of that anyway. That's a bit of money coming in. And hopefully there's a second trader coming in too, but I don't see one yet. Not looking good. But what we have is raiders once more, so 20 of them on that side. I hope it's... Oh, and 39 on someone else. Oh, this is the biggest raid so far. Right, they're coming in from that side. And yeah, just where we were building that lookout tower, but unfortunately it's not going to be ready on time. Let's ring the bell. And for the fort building, I will need to... Ah, crap. Yeah, let's stop production, because otherwise the building is not working. And let's move the combat area over here, right? So they can really help then with that. my fortified people. Let's actually assign 2 more to that. We do need more soldiers in the future. All right. This might be nasty. That's a lot of raiders. Over 60. There's more on that side now. Here we're killing them. Villager was slain by a raider, so we've lost 1 person there. Yeah, of course, they all want to get to these storehouses here. There's my soldiers coming now. And there's a building under attack, the brick root cellar. What? Yes, back off there already. Attacking my towers now, but those towers are well equipped. And we do have crossbows, so they're taking a lot of damage. Even the heavy armored raiders do take a lot of damage now. That's very good. How many crossbows do we still have? Do I need to worry? Yeah, I still only have 2 more. So if I assign now 2 more people to the new tower, then it's probably getting a bit closer. We do need more crossbows. I do need to start the production of that. Building attack, the palisade wall has taken some damage. Alright, so that's the tower here. Not a chance there really. Also, villagers are still being attacked. Why are villagers still running around the city here? We do have the town hall that is already ringing. Oh, what? More raiders are coming. There's my barracks. Perfect. They're shooting as well. And also just some random villagers are attacking. Unfortunately, there's no loot, right? So they don't drop anything other than what they've stolen. So they've stolen this from the construction site over there. The iron ore. With the iron ingots. But I think that's it, right? 18. Oh my goodness. 18 of the 20 raiders were killed. They pillaged 24 glasswares. Most of them we probably got back, right? Because as we can see, the loot is then just lying around on the streets there. So it's getting collected again. So I'm not too worried about any kind of stuff that has been really looted. There's still some raiders ongoing, I think, but they're fleeing now. Yeah, very good. That was, once again, very successful. We can actually stop ringing the bell. We barely lost anything there, really. This one here was damaged a bit here, the trade center. And there's still a trader in it. Another 40 days. Let's have a look at that. Tallow. Ooh, what is that? Medicine. That is some real medicine here, so not just some herbs. Shoes and belt. Nah, we don't need that, right? We continue here towards my upgrade. Now we can start the upgrade again. Make it a fort. Make it something big and nice looking. We got everything ready for this too. So that was the raids. I think the raids are only happening every 2 to 3 years, so we should be safe for quite a few years now before the next one starts, and we are well protected anyway. Lots of clover coming along, so this is looking fantastic now. Wheat level is on 20% only. So the next year we can now start with the crop rotation then finally for these guys, right? That one and it's also down to 17%, so let's just stop with that altogether. And then we can really just start with a normal one. This one here, 39 raiders attacked, 38 were killed. They did kill though 3 villagers, but no items were pillaged. So that was also successful. I think we lost some villagers that were a bit further outside and got surprised by them getting out of the fog there. That might be a problem. All right, let's start with the clover and then we go with the wheat, right? So we got a very good yield there. And we probably will do the same thing then the very next year. So we do need to get more wheat out of this field. This one here, let's stop with the working there, and we do go into clover. Clover and then wheat, and then we go into clover and something else perhaps as well. Some cabbage there is good, right? Nah, cabbage is impacting fertility, frost tolerance, heat tolerance, the beans. Yeah, let's go with beans here. That's looking good. This field here still needs lots of work, so we are not going to do this. And this one here is looking perfect. Get it away there. Let's start with that. Some wheat and clover, and let's go also with bean. I do need more different things, right? But unfortunately, I'm not going to use carrots and wheat, for example, in the same field, because carrots is also reducing fertility. That's just not very good. Let's go ahead with the beans then. Or the peas. Frost tolerance. Nope, that's not something. Go ahead with the beans just like that. Not enough room. There you go. Perfect. Right, so that we have something there. This one here is not going to have any wheat then, because we definitely need to keep some fields for other stuff as well. And this one is 2 times wheat and field year and field work. So let's get rid of that and have another clover. not possible, but that's possible. Very good. Frost tolerance late in the year. That's perfect. And that's the P, right? We do need to keep quite a variety there for food to keep my people happy. So I definitely need to change this around a bit more before I continue there. Since this is already becoming a farmer area and hunter area, we got fish here. I would also like to start then with some fisheries. So let's get another road then all the way over there. And then for the food production, let's go with 2 fishing shacks that we're going to have here right beside the sand mine, right? And then we have the forager shack. So lots of forager area here and over there. So let's also have 2 of them. Here and here. A little collection area then a bit further outside. And this is going to be a nice storage area. I should really tone down on the construction sites though, because we have way too many of them right now. No trees in range of this work camp. But stone is in range. But nah, let's go ahead and have this forest area. We do need logs. We're getting a bit low there on the logs. And they're pretty much needed after all. More important than stone. Alright, this clay pit is also empty. It's destroyed. We still have the other one now that we finished, right? That's some workforce here becoming available again. And how's it looking there with the upgrades? Alright, the fort, only a few more bricks. And my streets? Still streets also that we need to upgrade. This is not easy. There we still have some upgrades here as well. Towards the trading post. Alright, and these towers are ready for action. Not an additional workforce, but of course more damage, more range, and also more hit points they can take. And they look much nicer than just the normal wooden ones. That's what I like to see. Gold-wise, that vault will probably last forever with the 25,000. And yeah, the warehouse though, that's something. Oh, by the way, if I check this one, 10 heavy tools in here. Where are the other ones stored? Because we do have quite a lot of them. 30 we have. I think we have some of this one there, right? Nope, actually also not. But then they're in a storage yard somewhere. More important to get the warehouses out there. Holy cow, there's the fort, and isn't it looking fantastic? Whoa. Now that's a proper building. That will be hard to conquer, right? This one. And this fort here now, holy moly, look at that. We could have up to 24 soldiers in this one. It is costing me quite a lot though. 72 coin we have to pay for the fort here per month, right? We're still positive, but it's dragging us down there quite a bit. We got 6 soldiers, that should be fine. One of them is still equipping. And the other ones are fine, though we do need more crossbows. But yeah, that's quite the protection that we have. I don't need this lookout tower here, so I'm going to get rid of that and save me the workforce. And the other ones, I think... I would like to have my storage area close to this one. So we are going to have the storage area most likely here, because I would like to stay close to that fort here. It's beautiful, and it's going to be well protected then. What is that? That's a rat catcher. We can move the rat catcher to another location. Yeah, over there. And then we could start with my warehouse that we have then in this area. Wagon shop, storehouse, and that we make then into a warehouse. Probably going to have 2 of them. Right, so let's also have a wall around it then. But it's close to the fort, so it should be well protected from that anyway. Let's build one here and one here. Right, and they are surrounded then by that. There's also the road then that we can have. That goes then all the way to this side. Looking good. This is going to be very nice and very heavily fortified too. Beautiful building, gotta say that. Let's also have another gathering here, so the work camp, because we really do need more wood. And just here then as well, beside the sand mine or sand pit. And those 2 fishers are ready for action, so we can have the first one here. Let's have the first one here, and the other one closer to this bonus area there, right? So this is providing a nice additional bonus by 40% boost then as well. Oh, we would have another one down here too, but that's a bit further again to go. Let's just keep those two. That's a bit more food variety again that we need, right? And then we got the forager. Number 1 will be in this area. There's plenty of stuff here, berries and eggs and whatnot. You can be over there, and the other one will be then working in this area once it's finished. Right, so these take quite some time. We do have the materials though. But it's just very far up here, so it's taking time, of course. And this road here is being upgraded already. The upgrading also takes time. Nothing I can do about that for now. Very good. At least the fort is now fully equipped with a wall. Beautiful. I'm residing in here now, right? So we are no longer in the town center. I definitely want to be in my fort, overlooking everything. Right, the last field, our latest one, also has high fertility ratings now, good low wheat level. We are going to keep it for this year, and for the next year we're starting with the clover then again, and this one is not going to have any wheat. We're going with stuff that is good for our bellies directly, so that would be some cabbage here, and then we got some clover, and I would probably like to go for the carrots. We do need to have them early in the year, and then the clover, right, so that we have here. That's 2 of them that are reducing fertility, 2 of them increasing fertility, and then 1 year with increasing fertility and working on the field, and probably something very small here that we can squeeze into this area. So yeah, probably, for example, peas. Frost tolerance, so late in the year, and increasing fertility too. So we make lots of food types out of this one, as it should be. I think in this one we cannot really squeeze in anything anymore then. But that's fine. We don't need to have anything all the time. Righto, so those fields are now also then starting to fully work for us. I just love how then trees grow around that, right? The fence is also finished. There was one hell of an expensive fence, getting this one done over it. But it's working now. And then we just wait for these constructions. The first windmill is already finished, already working as well. Has grain in store, producing flowers. Right, and just for that we do have now also here our storehouses. Both of them ready for storing stuff. Perfect. We do still need then, of course, a nice little wall around that, and we're going to make it a stone wall only, as that's the only thing we... Actually, that's the one that we can afford better now than the the log one, because we have more stone ready, right? So we are just going to make here a nice wall around that, and then we have a gate in this area with the street, and then we continue here once again with the wall to the end. There you go. And this one will be fully walled as well. Vault-wise, we don't need another vault. Certainly not. But storehouses I definitely need. And this is the protection. Probably will need a gate then here as well to get these people over there quickly. And not only from that side. And it is within the range of the fort. Not completely, but most of it. So that will be fine. There is a tower then here. Right, already upgraded now. And we might add another tower yet. But who knows about that. I think we will be fine. So close to the fort. That should be perfect. The work camp is also ready, so let's get this one cracking for some trees that we have over there. Unfortunately, no stone really. A bit of stone perhaps, but that's it. Logs is more important right now anyway. We are also dropping on the firewood. They're pretty hard, so 1,000 already less, so we do need to reactivate them. And then it's just this forager shack here now. Very good. And the next windmill. That leads to 2 additional windmills now that are working for us out here. And then we just need to have those granaries here once the fields start working, right? So 3 of those fields produce wheat, and 1 of them only vegetables and stuff like that. And the storehouses are close by though, so that's going to be golden too. And from the storehouse then we supply these bakeries here like that one. And I'm definitely going to have another bakery then over there close to that marketplace there as well, providing bread for my people. And we got a year full of food right now and only 2 months of spoilage. So finally, all of that is also working together just nicely. I love my city. I hope you do too. Stay tuned.